Assembling Navitant Guides. Before you assemble guides, you need to add Navitants. So here's my selected Navitants list. You see there's nothing in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add a Navitant to it. I can choose any of these, but I'm just going to choose this index here. I'm going to add selected. And there it is. My index is now in my selected Navitants. Now I can come down here and continue. Now I'm going to assemble a session. This is my session assembler. I can give it a zone, but I'm going to leave this one open. I'm going to give it a duration. I'm going to put 50 and minutes here. And I'm going to come down and add my first Navitant. I'm going to add carrot sticks. And you can see this is going to take me 5 minutes to complete. I'm going to come down here and add my second Navitant. I'm going to say lemon salmon fillets. That's going to take me about 45 minutes to complete and eat. And you can see what I assembled here. I can add more, or I can be done. I'm going to assemble a checklist here. And I can give my checklist directions simply here. I can come down and give my first step here. Time, let's say 5 minutes. And let's go down here and say during lunch. I'm going to add celery sticks. And I'm going to do celery sticks on day 1, 3, and 5 during lunch. I can set the number of days for my checklist. I can make this 1 for number of days, and I just have 1 day to check. But I'm going to go ahead and make this a 7-day checklist. I can go in and put instructions for this task, but I'm just going to add another one. And I'm going to give this one 5 minutes. And I'm going to do this with bananas with dinner. And I'm going to do that on days 2 and 4. And it's going to show me that I have a total of 10 minutes on my checklist. And that's it. Now I'm going to assemble a post. I can come over here and give my post directions real simply. Just put them in here. And I'm going to come down here to where my Navitants are. So I have 2 Navitants in here. I added these Navitants in the Add Navitant page. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to give them a rating. This one I'm going to rate 1 the lowest. This one I'm going to rate 10 the highest. And you see it'll reorder them. But I'm going to go ahead and make this highest too. I like them both. And then I'll just reorder them. And then that's that simple. Now I'm going to assemble an index. And come over here and give my index directions. That's simple. And then my first step here, I can give instructions. And I'm going to select a Navitant for my first step. I'm going to select this one here. I can give this a sub-step, 1.1, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this. I'm going to come down and add a second step. And I'm going to give it instructions. And my second step, I'm going to give a Navitant. I'll grab this preseason training program. And I'm going to give it a sub-step. So 2.1 will be this simple athletic plan. And then I can come over here and give it more steps or sub-steps. Now that's the basics for creating Navitant guides. It's your intelligence. Now what are you going to do with it?